Hi everyone. So I am going to try to yeet Orin. She's obnoxious, so it's okay to do it this way. You can cheese her a little bit. Plus, I'm trying to get through my first honor run. I got the idea for this from Morgana Evelyn, whose videos are great for getting you through an honor run. And I'll put a link in the description to her site and her her YouTube feed. It's really well worth watching. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Gale cast invisibility on me. And we're going to go into turn-based mode. And this is really fun. I love this. Given how obnoxious Orin is in the game, this is a just end for her.
At least things have stayed interesting. Need to find a way forward.
Okay, I'm gonna end turn.
Excellent choice.
I have to get up closer on it.
Is that plant? No, never mind. Very well.
Now this is the first time I'm doing this, so you'll see that I don't quite have the hang of it. Basically what's going on here when I look back on it is that I didn't have enough movement yet, so I couldn't quite do it on this turn. So I need to move closer. But hey, you get to see how a beginner does these things. Yeah, see, it's showing me I can't reach that spot, that's all. By the way, I have a Cloud Giant potion, elixir on, just so you know, makes it easier for me to pick her up. Here we go. I finally figured out I need more movement.
Salutations.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
There we go. I also needed to pick her up and throw her. There you go. So that's just awesome. Sorry. First time I've done that kind of thing. And from here on out, here comes the fight.
Can't slow down.
And you'll notice I am still invisible, so that'll give us a little leg up on the fight. And the rest of the fight isn't too hard. One of those people down there by Hausen is pretty rough, but there are no Orin. And I will paralyze her almost right away. You'll see that. And those guys are in Sanctuary. That one, I believe, is a tough one, so... Yep. And I'm going to paralyze her right there. You get the paralyzed thing from a amulet that you get off the surgeon in Act 2. Okay, and from here on out is just the fight. And it goes pretty easy. It will be over soon, so I'll let it run out. Yeah, I changed my mind there. I decided not to get caught down there with everybody else. Trying not to hit Allison, but it's not a huge priority. Shadowheart is pretty brutal as a Tempest cleric, by the way. I respect her.
Queen 6.
Yeah, I can't throw anything, so end turn. Picking on Gale. I'm guessing it's probably because he's the closest, but maybe also because he's the wizard and weaker. Yeah, that's okay. You get closer. It'll make it easier for me.
Stalker of Gehenna's wastes, take our zeal, take our blood.
So I was actually a little scared of this fight, to be honest, that because she's got this legendary power that basically can kill you in one turn. So I watched a lot of videos on how to do this fight, and since this this is my first honor run, I was like, okay, I'll do the invisibility thing. So that watching videos of these of other people's honor runs and how they do it and how they kind of think up really smart ways of doing things is very impressive, and it's very helpful. So I've made it all this way. At this point, I just have Raphael and the final fight, and I might actually make it. I'm very optimistic. And I haven't put up some of the videos about Gortash or Merkel, but I have those, and I'll put them up.
So much for peace.
Yep, time for a haste potion. Let's just get this over with. There we go. And by the way, when you're doing things like mini arrows or a spell that can hit multiple targets, it's a good way to force someone in stealth out of stealth. There we go. I think that's almost all of them at this point. Yeah, we're doing pretty well.
Let's finish this.
And I have another character that I'm bringing up on Tactician, and that one just so I can save things and try different things in different fights. Shadowheart is a Tempest cleric grouped with Jaheira is pretty powerful. You don't really need Gale in your party at that level with those two. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. There we go. Man, that is a brutal attack. And I prefer the hammer because it can stun people, take away their turn. But the other ones have their uses. All right, almost over here. Should probably get Lae'zel's initiative up because you notice she's kind of lagging in this fight. Lagging as in, going last a lot. So I might respect her before I go into the Raphael fight. Well, this guy's done. this Luck of the Realm. And that's pretty much it. We just got a little cleanup action to do. Trying to find the. There's one guy in stealth at this point that we're trying to find. That's all. Last holdout. If I was him, I'd run. But you notice the NPCs don't run in this game. They should. You know, they should just be like, oh, it's 1 against 8. I should run. I should get out of here. Yep, I guess he's not over there. Geez, the bird hasn't even done anything.
With ease.
I'm just wandering around trying to find the invisible guy.
Blood comes easy these days.
There he is. Alright, let's put an end to this. Alright, there we go. And then now the final cutscene. I'll let this play out.
A metallic tongue fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood, you have robbed another god of his chosen.
All right, and a little piece of advice here. I did I did Gortash and Orin before I went to do Raphael. I have not done Raph yet.
We have the final
The
stone.
problem with that is
I
that
need to see it for
you
myself.
get mind flayers popping up randomly in the game at that point, and
With such
it's kind of annoying. It's not
have done
anything you
very
can't
well
handle,
indeed.
but you get these kind
The
of random
Netherstones
annoying
pulse
fights.
with psionic
So I'd
energy,
recommend holding
permeating you,
off on
pulling
like
you in
Gortash
line
or
with their
Orin
rhythm.
until you've done everything you want to do.
Rising, cresting on a single feeling.
Just, I think that's a good way to approach
A
this.
location.
And I didn't really know that when I was when I got here. You know, I played through the game at
So that's where the
before,
chosen imprison the
but
brain.
never at honor mode, and it just feels a little bit more annoying to do it out of, you know, to do the 3 Netherstones
With the stones in
before
hand
you
and the
do
chosen
anything
dead,
else, which is
we
kind of
stand
what I
as good a
did.
chance as we ever will. As to how good a chance that is, I cannot say.
And he's trying to convince us to go at it right now, but my goal
You are
here
right
is
to be
to
cautious.
is to
your
free
business here
Orpheus
before
and probably have someone else become the Mind Flayer. And I don't particularly like the Emperor. He's a bit of a jerk. He's a manipulative jerk when you think about it. So anyway, that's it. I just thought you'd want to see this. I think it's a fun way to do Orin. Again, follow Morgana Evelyn. She's really, really good. She's fun, a lot more fun than I am. And she's got some great advice on how to do honor runs. So that's it. Thank you. Hope you like this. And
Thank you.
subscribe if you want. I'd
I
really
fear
appreciate it.
Every
Thank you
breath
very
in
much.
this place reeks of corruption.